Hi, Rich Tyson here. Hey, it's August 21st, 2019. Hey, I spent most of the day today in our CEO forum. We do these once a month, and believe it or not, we are now in our 30th year of doing these. I've had multiple groups from time to time, and so we've had many opportunities to do these forums. In fact, I have had over 400 speakers over that great time frame. I've loved every minute of it. It's been a huge part of my life. Today, we had a great speaker. Jed Morley is his name. He is the founder and CEO of Backstory Branding. And his message today was that great brands will align their internal message with their external message. And so to give you an example of this, I'm going to use CEO Builder. Basically, our external message is we build successful CEOs. And that message is what we focus on internally as well. Everything we do is about creating great content, creating great connections for our CEOs so that they can be successful. And so although we're a small organization, we are all aligned around that. And our culture is built on that effort to make sure that we define what success is with our clients and we serve them to help them meet that definition. And so I won't go into a lot of detail today other than to say that part of the message today was an article by Fritz GrootSner, who talked about the stories that companies tell, how internal stories build your brand. And he talked about make sure that in that internal message that your people understand your purpose, why you were founded, what you do. That's the foundational story. And that also you have stories of how you stayed consistent with that message, even in the times of crisis. And so for us, for instance, we've been through a recession or two over that 30-year period. We have had clients that struggled through those. We have not abandoned them. We've stayed with them. Sometimes we had to give them special terms on how we build and so forth, but we don't abandon a company when we're in tough times. We believe that good times and bad times will come, and that where we enjoy the good times with our clients, we also will be there and assist them through the bad times. So those crisis stories also become part and parcel to everything we do. We listened to a couple of case studies today, one on Chick-fil-A and how they went through both foundational and crisis stories. We also listened to stories about Johnson & Johnson and how they did that, where they were strict with their purpose of being of service. And when the Tylenol crisis came, when that product was adulterated with cyanide by some very bad people, they stayed the course and did the right things by pulling their products off the shelf and so forth. These become the stories that are critical from an internal perspective, that really tell who we are, that motivate our people to do what needs to be done. And so I just want to leave that with you today, that the internal message needs to align with the external, as Jed was telling us today, and that we need to understand that great stories are part of that. They define our culture. So thank you very much for listening today. Short message, but I think a very important one. And I would encourage you to subscribe to this CEO Builder channel. We will have more messages for you in the future. So thank you so much, and I look forward to chatting with you later. Bye now.